As we step into 2025, one thing is clear. The world of investing has never been more thrilling, more dynamic, or, let's be honest, more complex. But complexity? That's just another word for opportunity, if you know where to look. The rules are shifting, and the smart money is already moving in directions that, just a few years ago, would have seemed like pure science fiction. Let's start with what's undeniably the hottest space right now: artificial intelligence. If you've been paying any attention at all, you know that AI is no longer confined to the realm of tech geeks and sci-fi fanatics. It's the backbone of everything. The US government recently pledged a jaw-dropping $500 billion to develop AI infrastructure, and that alone should tell you something. We're not talking about incremental improvements here. We're witnessing an industrial revolution unfolding in real time. Companies like NVIDIA and Taiwan Semiconductor are sitting right at the epicenter of this explosion, creating hardware and software that make AI applications faster, smarter, and more accessible. Investors? They're pouring billions into AI ETFs and tech giants, betting that this isn't just a trend, it's the new economic engine of the decade. But as AI takes center stage, let's pivot to something even more radical, or at least, something that was considered radical just a few years ago: cryptocurrencies. Remember when Bitcoin was dismissed as digital fool's gold? Fast forward to today, and the US government itself has officially added Bitcoin to its strategic reserves. Yes, you heard that right, crypto is no longer just for the rebellious, hoodie-wearing tech bros. It's part of national economic strategy now. That shift has sent shockwaves through the financial markets, giving crypto an air of legitimacy that has been missing for years. It's also tempting more institutional investors to jump in, reducing volatility and, quite possibly, setting the stage for another bull run. Now, you might be thinking, okay, so AI and crypto are booming, what's next? Well, here's a twist that's both heartening and profitable: sustainable investments. Gone are the days when investing with your conscience meant sacrificing returns. Today, environmental, social, and governance, better known as ESG, criteria are front and center in boardrooms and investors' portfolios. Green bonds? Skyrocketing. Clean energy stocks? Some of the best performers over the past year. The world is making an unmistakable shift toward sustainability, and investors who align with this movement are not just doing good, they're doing very, very well. Think about it. Would you rather back a coal plant struggling against regulatory headwinds, or a solar tech company riding a global wave of environmental policy and consumer demand? Yeah, me too. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Even amid all this innovation, some things never change. Gold, for example, is still, unsurprisingly, the ultimate safety net. Whenever global tensions flare up, central banks rush to diversify their reserves, and gold is always the asset of choice. Its role as a hedge against inflation and geopolitical uncertainty remains rock solid. And while we're on the topic of classic investments, let's not overlook real estate. Sure, it doesn't have the glitz of AI or the novelty of crypto, but when it comes to long-term wealth generation, real estate remains undefeated. Urban growth, demographic shifts, and evolving work patterns are fueling demand for new housing and commercial spaces, making real estate an anchor in any diversified portfolio. Speaking of diversification, this is where exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, really shine. If there's one financial product that has democratized investing in the past decade, it's ETFs. They give you exposure to everything, from high-flying tech sectors to the emerging markets of Southeast Asia, all while keeping your risk in check. No need to handpick stocks or time the market. Just pick an ETF aligned with your goals, and let it do the heavy lifting. It's no wonder that ETFs have become a favorite among both first-time investors and seasoned pros. So, where does that leave us? In a world brimming with possibilities. 2025 isn't just another year on the calendar. It's shaping up to be a turning point, a moment where technology, policy, and global priorities collide to create a radically new investment landscape. Whether you're looking to ride the AI wave, dip your toes into crypto, make a statement with ESG investments, or stick with the time-tested strategies of gold and real estate, one thing is certain: the future belongs to the informed, the agile, and, above all, the curious. The question is, are you ready to be one of them?